Oh, hey! I wanted to show you guys something that I am putting together for my vendor shows in 2024. Just like the crystal pods, the proximity sensors that we have are triggered by electromagnetic radiation. This is also a sensor that is triggered by energy, but it is static electricity. So, if you've been to any of my talks about energy, you'll know that electromagnetic radiation and static electricity are two completely different types of energy that we search for in the paranormal. And we work a lot with electromagnetic radiation, right? So, this is something a little different. There are static pods on the market, but I have noticed just in research that they tend to be not as sensitive as I would like them to be. I think it's really important when we're collecting data, especially if we think of theories on how spirits might manifest themselves or how that energy might manifest themselves in a room. I think being able to log static electricity right when it's happening in a space is really important. So these pods are super, super sensitive. I don't have a price worked out for them yet. These are a little bit more labor intensive, unlike the proximity sensors, which are a modified alarm like you learn in the build workshops. These boards are actually built from scratch for the static pods. So they take a little bit longer to make. And usually the pod's going to have extra metal tacks on the sides in order to ground it, because you do need to ground the device manually when it sets off if the light doesn't clear itself out. So, but I will show you how sensitive these are. We know how we create static electricity. We need that kinetic energy. So even if I just brush my fingers through my hair, you'll see that the pod is triggered. And then after we have a trigger moment, you see the light will stay on. It is very dry in this room, and I use a Tesla coil and a Van de Graaff generator in here, so there's quite a lot of static in this room. But you will have two tacks on either side of the device to ground it out, and then that light will turn off, and then you can reuse it again. And sometimes it grounds itself out. So yeah, look for these at shows. I am going to have them at the Bell Mansion, the 28 Days Haunted event. And if you've been to a few of my shows at the end of the year, this year, you would have seen the prototype and the one that I was using in field testing. So, static pod. Static is coming to the Lauren Hans table. Come and check it out. Okay, see you later.